Okay, I am back with 7 Days to Die. This is day 6, Darkness Falls. This is still the 1.4 release. I don't think 2.0 for Darkness Falls has come out yet. This is a few days after my last recording. I think at this time, I haven't put anything up yet. I haven't edited stuff as I have been busy with some other games, mostly World of Warcraft, because it has its collector's bounty event going on where all old legacy dungeon and raid drops it drops more, and there's a higher drop chance for all of them. But for now, I'm just doing day 6. I'm probably going to record to about day 8. It's going to take around 3 hours for that. I don't 100% remember what we were doing, so we're just going to go ahead and figure that out. I think I built some stuff building wise. Okay, so so today is mostly going to be building, because I don't think, who is this? Trader Joel. Okay, and then there's the Man-Eater. So once we get done building the Horde base, I am going to be trying to work on some of the Darkness Falls specific quests. That's going to be one of the first goals we do, is getting Razor unlocked. He is the next quest giver for Darkness Falls, if I recall correctly. But for now, we're gonna have to do resource gathering, and we're gonna have to do building, and that's gonna take a while. So I'm not gonna subject you guys to all of that. If I need to do any voiceover or whatnot, or if, I get attacked by a horde, or if I die, if I decide to do a quest, we'll figure all that out. Now, I'm not so certain that I'm going to survive the first horde. I never have. Granted, I've not put that much time into Darkness Falls, and I'm by no means an expert even at vanilla, but and I am playing on a difficulty I'm slightly not used to. I've been playing on my own time, of course, on Warrior, and it's not been too bad, but it really takes the second week for me to kind of get things going. So the kind of base we're going to do is just a standard kind of cheesy base. In Darkness Falls, you kinda, in my experience at least, maybe other people's mileage varies, but in my experience, you need something semi-cheesy at the least, because Darkness Falls does not play around. It does not, it sends some pretty tough zombies even on the first night. I mean, depending on game stage stuff, we might end up getting oh, okay, there's the horde now. But we may end up getting, the mutated spitters, like what's in that horde over there. We may get some night stalkers. Let's go beat this dude with a baseball bat. So I have some nail bombs, so we're gonna try and use that to our advantage here. Ooh, that was close. So with nail bombs, you really don't want to be standing close to the enemy, for the obvious reason that if you get hit with them, you will bleed. You will bleed like crazy. And that means you have to stop to heal and bandage. We're just going to let most of them bleed out. Let these guys spit at us. Okay, ended up killing him. I like usually killing the hordes because they give a pretty good amount of experience because there's so many of them. I think in Darkness Falls, like you can get up to like 64 zombies for the hordes. That key card is a Darkness Falls item, and it's gonna be important later. Okay. Got more super corn seed. I think we're getting kind of close to having the ability to make a second class book. I don't know what I'll unlock yet. I think we went Laborer for the first class, which was a good choice. I'm glad that I did. Okay, there's still more zombies. But, a bunch of spitters. I really want to get them rounded up. I don't know if him body blocking saved. I'm just gonna let him explode. Someone, okay, there's that one there. Come on. She had lost interest in me. Alright, now with all that out of the way, I don't know what my second class is going to be yet. We don't have any skill points to put into anything, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. But I know we are... I might go mechanic, but I might go farmer for food. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get some resources, start building this base, and we will... You know, I'll pop in here and there if I need to, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I've got the start of the base pretty much done here. There's still a lot more to go, but essentially we've got a 15 block high ramp here. Now, I do want to shout out Goldfangs Gaming. He's the one that I watched playing this before I started this series, and this base is one that I saw him doing, and it worked out pretty well for him, so the hope is that it works even this early on. I know it does work in general, because I've used it before on day 21, and it worked pretty well, but I don't know how it's gonna go this early in the game is all. Grab some leather and meat, because it's never a bad idea to have some. There we go. And I did get a skill point from leveling, and I think I'm going to put it here into Machinist so that I can craft steel and the crucible and all of that. Eventually I will get... I think I'm level 23, yeah. At 25 I need to put a point into this so we can make the oven. It'll let us make some better things. And then I'd like to put a point into here, but I'm kind of holding out in the event that we get something like the... I'll put a point into the second sexual Tyrannosaurus later, but I'm kind of holding out to get a vehicle book. Okay, so we got all this. So now I need to build some pillars as supports, because the base isn't finished. I usually build them about 2 away, and then like there'd be the wall, an electric fence on this one, nothing here, electric fence, pillar. Electric fence, nothing, electric fence, pillar. So that's usually what I do. And then I try to make a few of them. So you'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that right there is 6 fences. 7, 8. And the thing you have to remember mainly is how big the land claim block is, because that's going to depend on how big your actual base ends up being. Because you kind of, you know, want it to encompass all the stuff you're going to place down, so that you can pick anything up after you're done. So I will put this one not here. I'm gonna dig one down and put it in the ground, just in case, you know, zombies do beat on it. And then if we use the bounds thing, it looks like it gives plenty of room. I think my land claim size is 71. So yeah, it starts a little out there. You probably don't have to have the your entire wooden structure, you know, covered in it, like the ramp. You just want probably like to here would be fine, like towards the end of the ramp. But for now, that should do. And then, you know, we do the same for the other side here. Go 2 out. And then kind of keep going until we hit the beginning of this. And we will kind of build upwards based on that. I'll probably have to put some dirt out here. And then make this about 4 wide is fine. I usually like going 5. Yeah, see, it's because I don't like it being down like that. How much clay do I have? Because we could make some dirt, which I think is here. So I can only make 3 dirt right now, but I guess that's enough for me to get the pillars placed, and then off camera I will go ahead and fill some of this out, because I don't like things being too uneven, you know? I don't want them to come and beat on the dirt or the block just because it's on 1 level higher of dirt, especially because it is, I think it is considered a player-made structure now. And then just kind of keep going. And what the idea is these are the support pillars. And then, let's see. Okay, I still have plenty of room back here. You're thirsty again. So I can bring this back even further. So I'd probably have this one be the last, because I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not yet, so that's enough for 10 fences. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that gives me enough for some rooms. That's right. This is also a 5. Because anything beyond the land claim here for me is not going to be a part of the bridge structure. that's only going to come out to the land claim block. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a weird build. I'm going to go ahead and head back to the house and start making some cobblestone, figuring out what else I can make. Hopefully, let's see, I think I have 6 electric fences. I can hold up to 20 because it's 10 pairs of electric fences. It's not just 10 fences. So I need 20. I also need to get some food because we are, we'll just eat that. And I need to go see what Bob has in his inventory. Because if he has any more fences or whatnot, I wouldn't mind buying them. We don't have a whole lot of money. I don't remember if we're on T2s with him or not. I should probably check his quests and see if he has any close by ones. Because even if we don't do one today, I would still like to have it to be able to do like really early tomorrow or something. Try and, shoot for like one quest a day. So we got 15 ore there, nothing's in that, and nothing is in that. I don't think we have any steel. I can probably try to look for some. That's right, I did sort my chests. I have the pipe machine gun. Doesn't look like there's any ammo placed in here. I really want to get the tactical rifle. Because I've been using that on a different playthrough, and it has actually been really nice. So that's where I'm going to put farming stuff, which is going to be like rotting meat and all that, which I think I had some in here. Yeah. It's going to be rotting meat, seeds, stuff like that. Which I think I actually already have a seed. Well, I guess I can just do just this. And then I don't think I have a tool. Yeah, I don't have a tool. And then there's 3 more that I'm going to build as well, because I need one for empty jars. And one for... I don't actually know what the last one would be for yet. But I always build them in pairs of 3, so I'll figure it out. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have a resource. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's what the last one would be for then. Maybe for stuff that I mine specifically. Put the key card in there, put the seeds up. Like I said, we'll go check what Bob has. Okay, we're still making a ton of water. What do I have food-wise? We'll eat both of these. And then I'll grill up some potatoes, because it looks like we have a pretty good amount of them. Try and keep about 10 of each, which means I need 1 more corn, because that would let me be able to make 5 seeds. So we'll just put 10 minutes on there, and then baked potato, grilled yucca, whatever, and it's actually not that much time, so. But that gives us, a little bit of food that we can eat. And then, again, see what Bob has, because his stuff resets on day 7. So I just want to be doubly sure there's nothing that I want to purchase from him.
Don't mind me. I'm just working on my hubcap collection. Yeah. Well, I'll be a monkey's wrench.
So he has some switches. I'd like at least 2 of those. And he doesn't have any more electric fences, so I would have to build some. Unless he has some tomorrow. He's got a crucible, but we're not going to be getting that. Nothing there. Nothing on this. Alright. I had to pause for a moment there. Got a call. I'll be working a little bit of overtime this week, which I don't mind. So let's see. I was looking at that book. Do I have any in lockpicking? I don't. I don't think I'm willing to spend the money on it right now, though. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. But what I would like is... He didn't have any steel on him, did he? I don't think so.
You want vehicles or parts?
Let's see. I don't remember what it would be under. I think it's resources. Yeah, he doesn't have any, so...
If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody
Let's
happy.
see. So we can try and unlock this. I don't know how many lockpicks we have. Sometimes this... There we go. So it was over this way, and there we go. So it took, what, 2 lockpicks? Got $1,000 out of it, which could let me buy some food or some drink. Or I could just sell it, but I probably won't do that.
What are you looking for?
And what does she have? Because it's not a bad idea for me to get some extra bandages.
You're welcome.
So do I have maximum health? So my wellness, surely it's not that high, right? I guess it is, okay. And then let me go get a job from him. Do you have any jobs? Okay, so we are on T2s. The closest one is a sewage problem. It's a
I've got
clear.
Well, that's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
So again, I'm not going to do that one today. I want to focus on trying to get some more traps. I'd at least like to have, you know, the 5 on each side, but the more the better. And then I need to get cobblestone because I don't want to do this first horde night with just wood. And really, that's about it. We'll check back with him tomorrow. And why are these 2 things in here? Let's see. Tools. I'll just put them both in there. And yeah, I think that's good enough for now. So I need my rocks and clay, which I do not have much clay. I don't have many rocks. So I'm going to go on a mining spree again, and I will see you guys when something happens. Alright, so I've been like mining away for a little bit, and we don't really have even close to the amount of what I need yet. Because I'm shooting for about 10,000 cobblestone, which is going to take 10,000 of a few other things. I'm going to go ahead and try and get the crucible made so I can hopefully make some forged steel. That's what it is. Because if I could make a second blade trap, that would be great, but we are lacking on iron as well. I need 10 of this. Because we just kind of don't have much. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't. Yeah, so we don't have a whole lot of stuff to make what we need yet. I did unlock. Oh, I didn't realize I had so many of these. So I got all those done. Place a big forge, which I need to make that as well. In fact, I need to make that before I make the crucible. which takes actually not as much stuff as I thought. I'm gonna check the storages over here just to make sure there's nothing in them. I'm gonna end up spending all night mining. Did I not even put any storages down over here? I guess I didn't, which is, you know, kind of a good thing. But yeah, this episode is actually going to be pretty short because I'm going to be editing a lot of stuff out of it, but for the most part, it's just resource gathering. I'm going to get some more iron, which I think up there is where I was mining some, and then get this big forge made so that we can actually make some decent stuff. Apparently I'm lacking on leather as well, and then duct tape. I don't have any actual duct tape, so I need to make some. And then 6 of these, and then I'll need like more mechanical parts and stuff. I think I make it at the workbench. Yes. Oh, but I gotta make the... I guess I'll just make the duct tape in here since I'm making all that cobblestone at the moment. But the big forge will let me actually make the... Or not make the crucible, but it will let me actually use the crucible. Because this does not. And actually... I need to put the anvil back in, and then I need 8 more forged iron. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's not too bad. And then I still need more wood. And I need to make more electric fences. But it's quite possible that we'll leave that base as is for now and use a POI. I just don't know what POI I will use, so I'm gonna, do some more resource gathering, get this stuff built, and then I'll look around for a POI, because I just don't think I can feasibly get ready for this Horde Night with that base. I know you can hold up to 3 land claim blocks, so I will still use my traps and my generator and stuff, since we can always pick it up after placing a land claim. And we can always destroy any land claims we need to. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to mining some rocks, some stone, chopping some trees, shoveling some clay, and I will see you guys after. Alright, so I am back for a moment, and unfortunately we still don't have enough to make a good ranged weapon. We still have the pipe machine gun. I did buy a vehicle book from Bob after his inventory restocked, so I'll go ahead and read that, and that should give us the ability to craft motorcycles if we need to. Now I think the motorcycle takes quite a bit of steel. Well, only 30, so it's actually not as much as I thought. Now, on the other hand, it does take a lot of duct tape. It takes 24 in total, so that is probably what I will work towards next. But for now, I want to make about 100 steel, so it's 57 minutes, about there. I know it was 56, but I should just do this. It's so much faster, and you don't have to hear the incessant, like all the clicking that I'm doing, or you don't have to hear it as bad. So that's some steel being made. I really wish I could get the tack receiver, but we just aren't having any luck with that. We've got all this water being made. I do need to eat because my character is very hungry. I think we're level 23 still, right? Yeah. And hopefully we'll hit 25 by the end of this day. If not, we should get a few levels during the Horde Night, even if stuff goes terribly wrong. I need to make sure I have gas. I do, not much. I need to bring those. I can probably sell these. I don't need them. I could sell a lot of the headlights too. Although I might just wait until I get a full stack of them before I sell it. I forgot to move all of this. I found out that there was a chest that I actually didn't have emptied. Okay, we're not in the best of armor. I grabbed a T2 quest as well. I think you guys... Yeah, I think I didn't edit that part out, but... I don't have a whole lot of gas. So, we're probably just gonna get up to as far as it'll take us. And then I will start wrenching some cars. And that's where I'll end this episode and start up in the next episode. Is wrenching some stuff. I think we're good on wood for a bit. I need to start crafting some spike traps. Not the iron ones. Not that they're bad, but yeah, it takes 20 for that. I can make 90. I'll make 50 for now. So I am definitely going to need a lot more wood. But yeah, I need to wrench some cars so that we can have some gas for the generator. Because we don't want... Like, I'd like to have the electric fences and stuff up for when we do the Horde Night. And that's gonna take, some stuff. So I'll go ahead and I'll get to wrenching. Alright, so time is almost up for the night. I've really only wrenched like one vehicle. Got some gas from that, which is nice, but I'm gonna wrench this one, and we're gonna end the episode after that, and then we'll spend a little bit of the daylight in the next episode looking for a POI to take over. We'll get a little bit of wood for some more spike traps, and we'll deal with the Horde during the night. This should be enough to fuel the mini bike a little bit, as well as, because we only need about maybe 500 gas for the generator, and honestly probably not even that much. Oh yeah, so it's daytime, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and I will start back up in the next episode on day 7. So if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get videos out as fast as I can. And if you like the video, give it a like. I stream on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 9 to 10 p.m. EST, depending on when I wake up. And I also have a Blue Sky if you want to follow me there. I usually post something every now and then. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. So bye-bye, and thank you for watching.